Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother in Al-Islam and your brother in humanity, El-Hajj Charles Shabazz of Shabazz Islamic Ministries. I want to say all praise is due to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Some of you have received the news earlier today in regards to Great Britain, France, many of the European states, the European Union are formally recognizing Palestine as an official state. Mashallah. And I understand the frustration among many of us who felt that it should not have taken this long for these countries to recognize Palestine and to recognize what's been happening to them is a genocide. I understand the anger and the frustration of the belatedness, but I always say it's better late than never. You know, it's better late than never, because all those countries who are normal allies with the United States, actually including Great Britain, all those countries at least took a major, far more humane step that our government has yet to make. And still, our government continues to not understand and realize that there's a genocide. Our government continues to support a mass murderer and a serial murderer in Bibi Netanyahu. It's really sad and it's very shameful, unfortunately. But at least most of the world, including most of the countries in the West, are understanding and realizing that it would be more humane and more civilized to side with the Palestinian people and recognize Palestine as an official country in the Union. We can still criticize Macron or Prime Minister Starmer for supporting the genocide, or the current Canadian Prime Minister of that, but at least they took a far bigger step than what Trump is able to do. A bigger a bigger step that Biden never did and refused to do, and more likely a step that Kamala Harris would have never done if she was president. I mean, Trump has a chance to do that, but the problem with Trump, he chooses to stick by or stand by this man, this mass murderer, this criminal, which makes him a war criminal. Trump himself, along with previous President Biden, and as well as the current U.S. ambassador to the UN, along with the previous one, Linda Thomas Greenfield. All of these people are war criminals. And they should be put. They should be sent to the International Criminal Court and be punished according to the fullest extent of the law. That's for sure. But I just want to say, mashallah, that, you know, things are looking up for the Palestinian people, for Palestine, and for a free Palestine, inshallah. And let's continue to fight, not necessarily fight with artillery, but fight with our voices, fight with our tongues, and even keep the people of Palestine in our du'as. And while we should indeed keep the people of Palestine in our du'as, we should also keep the people of Sudan in our du'as. The Muslim brothers and sisters in China, in Burma, we should keep them in our du'as, and even keep even the poor and disenfranchised in this country in our du'as. You know, our people, the American people who are struggling to make ends meet, who are striving to do what they can and are still being railroaded by the system or whatever, they need dua too. You know, so don't ignore those people. Some of you say, well, America got everything they can benefit. No. It's far more complicated than that, my friend. You have a lot to learn of what America is about and what this system is about. You understand? But still, we need to keep our people in our du'as. May Allah continue to guide us all. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to everyone else.